Hello, my beautiful friends. I'm standing here on Bulgaria's Black Sea coast, not quite in the world's #1 resort, but very, 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 very close to it. And I guess I kind of still call this whole region Sunny Beach because it's beachy and it's sunny. I'm really sorry, and I truly am, from the bottom of my heart, for not updating you guys sooner on what's been going on here. I'm standing under this parasol right now because I'm not wearing any shoes, and the dark areas are areas where you can actually stand, and the sand is so hot right now, so it's very dangerous. Let me tell you what's been happening. I'm gonna make this actually quite short because it's been really busy, even though it doesn't seem like it's been busy, but it's just been kind of up and down with a lot of stuff. But I gotta tell you, just life has been absolutely just so crazy and so fun. Let me start with my winter. Okay, so I actually spend most of my time traveling for multitude of reasons, because it's so busy and super fun, of course, and incredibly cheap to travel from Bulgaria. You know, I grabbed a little app, you guys know the story, and just choose some, you know, inexpensive destination, whether it's you know, flying to Germany or flying to France. We're taking an incredibly fun but weird and sketchy bus to Turkey. I did a few trips to Istanbul and surrounding areas. Oh god, I love it there. It's just the most fun you can have, and I still can't believe it's so close to, you know, where I am right now. Here, I'll give you guys a quick overview. So yeah, I've actually been to, I counted, I think around 8 countries just over the winter months. Well, let's say, you know, end of summer last year till now. One of the other reasons, you know, I don't want to be posting videos of me roaming around other cities, other countries, and yelling at things. I'm trying to stay focused a little bit for the most beautiful place in the world, of course, is here. So yeah, I didn't want to be taking out my video camera when I'm, you know, walking around Istanbul, you know, Taksim and all those places. I mean, you have to imagine how incredibly fun it is. I was in Slovakia recently, and I mean, that was just so beautiful, walking around the castles and the museums, and Vienna at the Technical Museum. I got a chance to visit that, which just absolutely took my breath away. And as you know, like Christmas and Germany and a bunch of other places that it doesn't really matter. I don't want to discuss. So another reason why I've not been able to update you guys with what's happening here is we actually had quite a bit of a late season. There have been some really nice, really hot days, like a month ago, I guess. But I gotta tell you, like over the last few weeks, it's been pouring rain to a point where I had to stay home to watch hot feet, to watch my balcony from filling up with water, because I mean, it does have a drain hole like this, but the rain was so intense, and just the whole thing just goes completely nuts. So you kind of have to watch it, and at times, you know, kind of go and see if there's any leaves or anything like that. So you know, when you own a place here in Bulgaria, normally your maintenance company will kind of walk around and check to see if your pores are clogged or not. And hopefully, if your company that you deal with is normal and cool and helpful, they will go to all the balconies when there's such a rain that they will unclog all that stuff. I don't know, I'm saying this just so you know. So literally, yesterday was the first kind of warm day, you know, and then, you know, kind of in between rains and stuff like that, there's been a few kind of nicer times, but that's not to say it's not busy. It's really busy, just crazy busy. I walked around, and this was yesterday, down Flower Street. over the last, you know, just for a few hours over the last few days. And even though it rains, people still go out and go a bit crazy. I just feel a bit bad because I've been telling people to come here but earlier, you know, to avoid the cigarettes and the kids and all that stuff. If they want to just have a bit more of a relaxing time, it's always nicer to come a little bit earlier. But yeah, it's a bit sad if you came and you know, you had a 2-week holiday, just let's say that's your only holiday for the year, and you got to just had to sit under the parasol, you know, kind of. So that kind of sucks. It was really bad, and then it was super mucky. It's still a little mucky in some of the areas, but now essentially heat wave, you know. I went and walked around the beach here. It's still pretty dead here. I'm really surprised because this is, you know, I guess I should tell you where South Beach is. When you head over to New Nesebar, essentially kind of just go straight towards the water, and there's some really cool, you know, just resorts along the water. There's restaurants, just kind of the, I don't know, I'm not gonna call it same old because it's all, I love it, you know, this Art Deco kind of stuff, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. So it's just a kind of a different place if you want to have a slightly different experience than just your regular sunny beach experience, and you want a tiny bit of a different view, and you know, you can see the cliffs there and stuff like that. So it's actually really gorgeous here, and of course Old Nesebar is there, so it's just absolutely stunning here. Okay, so moving on. So yeah, winter was awesome. And of course, coming back here, you know, to say hello to my cats. I feel really guilty leaving them. My little friend who comes and takes care of my home when I'm around, just absolute gold. But I do feel guilty leaving for such a long period of time. So, Sunny Beach. Everything is essentially open right now. All the restaurants, it's the weekend, so Friday started today. Clubs, you want to go to bounce, you want to go see all the DJs, all the down the main promenade. Everything is essentially open. If you want to go shopping, of course, I always say go do some shopping. I've already done some shopping and bought some really silly stuff along the water there, along the beach. It's just so exciting right now, you know. You know how much I love it when just people start to arrive and just you see people just kind of cleaning everything, painting everything, renovating everything. You're going to see, instead of the renovating part, you're going to see so many changes, so many improvements, and so many just new things here in Sunny and Nesebar. And just kind of look, when you're walking around, just have a quick little gander around your feet when you're shuffling around. The curbs and sidewalks and just things are just a lot more tidier than they ever have been. You're going to be like, oh my god, is this the main road? It's a bit widened, and they did finish off those kind of like inlets for the cars to park. It's amazing, and it's clean, you know. It looks really nice. I just think from an engineering standpoint, you know, whoever thought about doing what they did is awesome. You know, I would have a hard time coming up with that, you know, to still have the kind of thoroughway traffic, but these little places where you can pull in, park your car, go check out the little shops and stuff like that, go to the pub and stuff. It's awesome, and dare I say, it's walkable now. So you really can, outside of the bridge, and there's a few sections that are still a little sketchy, but if you meander a little bit, you really can walk from Sunny to where I'm standing without feeling like you're, you know, in a third world country. So they did an absolutely amazing job. It's still not finished. You know, that road that they built near my place, I mean, I have never seen. It's so good. It's so good. Everything is perfect. I hope they put up some lights at the end, and there's still some a little bit of fixing and a few other things. They can't work now because the heavy machinery and all this stuff is no longer legally allowed to be cruising around. So they're not going to be able to finish all the projects that they started. But I know for a fact, because you can still see, you know, piles of concrete things, some of the machinery sort of being left and hidden. So as soon as all the party goers leave, you know, all this stuff will resume, but crazy amount of money. You know, it's EU money. I don't know. Yeah, EU money, Bulgarian, whatever. I don't care. It makes no difference. They're doing a really great job, and I never thought I would say that. Like, kudos to everybody who's been doing this. I mean, there's been thousands of people involved in revamping this, and it's not just Sunny Beach. Like, this whole region. I went to Old Town the other day. Oh, it's such a jolly time. Oh, so much fun. The people are so fucking crazy. So crazy. So walking around even just Old Town, and you know, the cobble things, they're trying to keep things really nice, like all the old stuff intact. But you know, sometimes you kind of have to upgrade some of the sidewalks, some of the roads. So they have done a really great job with cobblestones and all that stuff. So it looks really nice. It's actually still being worked on to this day, so I'm not sure if the laws are any different there than Sunny Beach, because people are still working, putting all the little sidewalky parts. So here, have a look. Look how beautiful this place is. I mean, holy crap. Yeah, so it gets really full here. Yeah, almost like its own. Oh, check out my setup. So yeah, I'm sitting here with my pitted dates, my book. Not a bad place to chill out. And this is my new chair that I just bought yesterday at Decathlon. The chair's name is Kicha. I don't know, but it's kind of fun just to sit around and do nothing. I love it. So South Beach. Okay, so South Beach has a bit of like a smaller village feel to it. So these places, as you can see, are still unopened. There's a surf place, so if you want to go try out surfing, sometimes when you come, it's quite wavy here. So there's a surf school, super like beautiful Bulgarian people just hanging out, and beanbags. It gets really busy, and a beautiful place just to come visit. I mean, you really are 5 minutes away if you ride your bicycle here, if you want to drink some booze. So yeah, it just has this kind of a smaller village feel when you have a few little shops. Almost feels like Greece, you know, maybe. This is a little fish place. So yeah, here you go. So this is the bar. Behind here is the bar, and it's really rowdy, like really rowdy in the, you know, in the heyday, not in the heyday, in the summer. So, and of course your regular shops, and you know, still kind of all the same stuff that you're gonna buy, but support your local Bulgarian shopkeepers and buy something. Lots of new stuff. There's good. They always say new series or new models or whatever it is, but I'm actually seeing some new stuff, some new different clothes, and of course little trinkets, new fridge magnets, that kind of shit that's completely useless, but you should still buy it because it's awesome. And you know, if you do make it to Old Nesebar, there is the coolest path. So when you're coming back, instead of going back to Sunny and you want to kind of end up here and just hang out in these beautiful places and hang out on the beach, there's like this boardwalk that, I don't know, just doesn't seem like it's very used. But let me show you. Yeah, you can take this boardwalk along the beach. I mean, it's absolutely magical. You kind of turn off where you'll see boats and a little bit of sketchiness, but just bypass the sketchiness and walk past here and walk, you know, just even walk on top of that sort of the parapet thing, and just look at the sea. And here in this lagoon, and I'm not shitting you guys, you can see dolphins. Like, oh, oh, oh. They don't make that kind of a noise, I don't think, but maybe if you're up close. But just exactly where I'm pointing, in the summertime you'll actually see dolphins. Like, I'm not honestly, from no shit, no bullshit, you'll actually see dolphins. It's crazy. Oh no, you know what, I was lying to you. So Oh, this is a different beach bar. So that's the, okay, so beach bar, and this is the beach bar where the surf school is. So here, it's not open yet, but yeah, they set up the beach. I mean, a whole bunch of people come here. It's young person's paradise, just beautiful everything. And you sit in a beanbag chair and drink your gin or your vodka or your pirinska, whatever you want, and it's just full of people. It's so fun. The music is blaring, and of course, like, beautiful girls and boys or whatever you're into come in on their you know, surfboards and stuff like that, and you're just sitting here. It's absolute bliss. Okay, so another thing I want to tell you, you probably already know, but we have a brand new Lidl shop, which is completely fucking insane. Brand new. They finally finished it. I've already been shopping there. I actually tried to do a few videos, but it was so windy when I looked at, you know, all the bullshit, all the banter on the GoPro was just picking up so much wind that I was just not able to hear what the hell I was saying. It's absolutely stellar. It's brand new. It's nothing like, oh, they took an old building. Wow, there's so much stuff. Holy shit. So if you're looking for veggies, it's a great place for veggies. You know, little fruity things and stuff. All the food you'll ever want in your whole entire life. Not a great place for, I guess, alcohol or cat food. Pet food in general. They don't have a lot of that, but they have everything else. I mean, I was buying like falafel and octopus, and they have the freshest kind of things in the fridge. You want those steaks out I talked to you guys before. Absolutely awesome. Massive parking lot, just shoop, pull in. Super friendly people, you know, like everybody's sort of like Western trained or whatever you want. So friendly. They'll show you everything. They'll take you there. They'll do, would you like this, porcja this of this. Incredibly helpful, incredibly awesome, and again, just fresh everything, super clean. You won't find you know, just awesome. Great place to go if you're gonna do like a little walk around or drive around. Veggie shops, oh my god, of course. Yeah, I should have filmed my 1.2 kilogram potato. I'm not gonna say as big as my head, but I mean, it was close, and it was just, you eat it straight up like this, and of course you guys know Bulgarian tomatoes, they taste like eating like the best candy cake mixture with saltiness and all this stuff. It's astonishing. Just a tiny bit of salt. Oh fuck, I can't believe it. I just keep buying these tomatoes, and more of the veggie places you can pay contactless. I mean, pretty much everywhere now, outside of some really few weird odd places now, you don't have to bring cash anymore, honestly. I did take out cash once this year, like 50 bucks maybe or something like that. So, but you really, in the end, you don't really need to take out cash anymore, even on buying vegetables. And I just remember I bought some peaches yesterday, you know, just like 3 peaches just for my walk. I mean, they were like 2 leva or 3 leva, and beep beep, no problem. You know, there's no minimums or any of that bullshit. Don't let them do that to you. Don't let them say, oh, 20 leva minimum, all this shit. It's not legal. It's not supposed to be legal. It's bullshit. Anyways, so that's one thing. The other thing I wanted to touch on is my tale of the water, the soda water. So since it's really close to my house, I've been doing a lot of shopping at T-Market, the one that they opened sort of close to Mladost. I found it to be just a little bit different and a little bit easier to get in out of, although their lineups, staffing issues, I guess I should talk about that. Crazy staffing issues. So everybody's just struggling to find folks to work. Just some places are just going to be closed because don't blame them, they just can't find anybody to make food, clean the dishes, cut the grass, or you know, move stock or whatever. So they're really struggling to find people. So you end up shopping, you know, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then you sit at the till for 20 minutes because out of the 4 tills that are supposed to be open, only 1 is open. And again, it's hard to blame the, I think it's a mixture of a little bit of laziness and maybe foresight to just lack of staffing. So anyways, So I gotta give you guys my conspiracy, which is actually not a conspiracy, it's a fact, because it's just from today. So I buy voda gazowana, soda water. I stopped drinking alcohol mostly, so I drink a lot of the soda water. I mean, always really have, but so I'm gonna tell you guys the tale of the soda water. Okay, so this soda water, when I first moved here, was under 1 leva, so 97 sotinki, and it gently went up and up over the last 10 years or so, till about, I'm thinking about here on the coast, till about 129 or so. Not a huge deal, I can live with that. Although if you go to Metro, you go to Burgos, some of the bigger shops, it's still essentially 1 lev. So inflation, you know, seriously, fuck you. I don't know, I don't understand. Pirinsko still 80 sotinki. If you go to the big shops, you can still find it. So where's this inflation? So I've been buying the same water from Tea Market and a few other places, but mainly Tea Market, because just walking distance, put one in my backpack, and it was always one like 119, 118 kind of thing. No problem. But today I went to get some cat food from Tea Market. I like to buy sometimes the fancier stuff. It's on sale there sometimes. It's over 2 leva today from yesterday. The same thing. So that butelka of voda gazowana is now more than 2 leva. And another bit of fuckery is that this fizzy water comes in a flavor, like an additional flavor. Don't ever buy it, it's really gross. It's essentially water and they sprinkle like some lime shit, okay? And of course they're always the same price because the lime shit costs nothing. It's a sprinkle, like a droplet of a flavor, but it's just so chemically, don't buy it. Get yourself a lime, for fuck's sakes. So that the regular water is 2 leva, and the lime one, which is supposed to be exactly the same price, is 230. So I just saw that today and I said, like, what the fuck? So all this bullshit about tourist pricing, because now it's millions of tourists, they are now, I'm looking at, like, even down to like cans of corn and all this kind of stuff, it jumped significantly. So I need to, just a little bit, I need to research this a bit. Maybe it's just a bad, unlucky day today for me, or some shit. But yeah, it pissed me off a little bit because, you know, we shouldn't have tourist pricing. Should? Of course not, it's bullshit. But it doubled, almost doubled in price. So that bums me out because, I don't know, I live here and it pisses me off. Okay, so that's that for now. I'm going to sit on my cute little chair and read my book and drink my way overpriced water, but the bike's been awesome. It's been everywhere now. I mean, just kind of sticking around to the coast. Lots and lots of fun. Just changed the oil, so I can't believe how incredibly reliable this is. Again, the cheapest bike they have. Zero problems. So yeah, I'm gonna sit on my kicha, I'm gonna read my book, eat my dates, and just chill out for a little bit. And then today, you know, I have a weird sensing here and here that it's going to be absolutely mad downtown on Flower Street. Super crazy. So I'm going to take the bike home in a few hours and then go for a big walk. Hey, if you see me, I'm gonna try to post this a little bit later today. So if you guys see me, buy me a beer, or I'll buy you a beer. It makes no difference. Just at least say hello, dobry dzień, or zdrowete, or whatever, or dzień dobry. Lots of Polish people here. They're the guys who generally arrive a little bit sooner than everybody else, so that's been kind of fun. Of course, Romanians, Germans, lots of German, like, slightly older people that are hanging out in some of the seaside resorts. So that's kind of cool. That's it for now. Come and visit me. Wait, I still have to show you guys something really quickly. It's midday, it's Friday, just want to show you guys how busy it is already, you know, just sort of car wise. So you know where I am. I'm at the tip of Flower Street. Sunny Beach only has one street, one main thoroughway, the center of the universe, and it's where I'm standing right now, Flower Street, just ahead of me. So just super fast, so hang tight. You must, every one of you guys who come here, visit the beer stop. It's where Boris has started his awesome beer enterprise, and I don't say this lightly, it's absolutely awesome. Fun place to socialize. It's closed right now obviously, but he sells glorious beer, which is the local Bulgarian beer of different kinds. And he's a local entrepreneur guy. It's beautiful in there. Go visit him. It's really inexpensive, and it's like next level beer of anything that you'll find here everywhere. Okay, so just remember, go visit him. It's awesome there. So just right on the main road next to the bus stop. Go say hello and just bullshit. There's always lots of people there and hanging out, and it's super fun. So definitely do that. Stop for a beer or 5. He's an awesome guy. Okay, so I just want to show you guys what's changed. Sorry about the wind, but of course that's always the case. So all the shops at the corner, all this kind of stuff are pretty much the same. I never really understood these places. Of course, as you know, urinate machines are an absolute no-no. These shops are the same here. Sometimes you can find some really great deals on stuff here on the left side. Some things have changed there, but mostly the same. There's a new donor shop. Of course, Janet, as you know, it's all the same. Janet is awesome, and I just went to Janet to see about my water bottle conspiracy, the soda water, and it's $1.19, so it's half price of the other big shop. So you know, I hope T-Market doesn't kind of turn its pricing into, you know, like mini market type of pricing, where that's how much it is at the mini markets. Okay, so yeah, so this place is great. Obviously avoid any gambling fucking garbage. Just fucking don't. If you want a tattoo, get yourself a tattoo. There's a billion places. I'm not gonna recommend anything because I just don't know. All the, you know, stuff in the center here, corner bar, all these places were so busy just yesterday, and again, Thursday was yesterday. So today it's just gonna be, I mean, you're gonna walk in like this already, you know. Even now it's still, I'm gonna say pre-season, but super fun. So you know, lots of sort of updates and stuff. Definitely cleaned up, as you guys know. You know, even the ground, the tiles, all this stuff have been replaced. If you want sushi outside of the cool Ukrainian place next to the bus station, which massive thumbs up, they're so cool there. Here you can sit at the bar and they'll make you some of the best, like sashimi, and super friendly, super cool, and sushi. Just sit and banter with the people, and they'll make anything you want, reasonably priced, I think, and just extremely tasty. I know it doesn't seem like it, like a weird place, especially on the main road, tourist trap and all this stuff, but mwah, it was fucking good, and I can't wait to go back. Just absolutely delicious, absolutely delicious. So you'll notice a lot of the prices for junk, you know, it's still like, well, 3 level for this, 5 level for that kind of stuff. So you're gonna be, you know, maybe shopping around here, even on the main street. It's a little bit more expensive, of course, but it doesn't really much matter. So yeah, as you can see, not much has changed. There's that weird kind of that video gamey kind of a place. I think they shut that down because it was really fucking stupid. There's bumper cars there, which is kind of cool. Definitely recommend bumper cars. Who doesn't like bumper cars, right? And look at this, Aziz is coming soon. So you gotta see that for sure. Super fun. Corner bar, you know, I've had like some food here, some food and beer, and just lounging around experiences. It was always great. Not so much here, to be honest. Let's see here. Okay, so here's my when my tone turns it upside down. So here we go. Please don't fucking go and get your fucking parrot on your shoulder and get a photo and give these assholes, that's 4 to 5 assholes 6 times any of your money. Don't be a fucking idiot, you know. Can't, we're in Sunny Beach, we should get a toucan on her shoulder and able to get a photo to show the grandkids. Fuck you. Don't fucking do this. It pisses me off. It pisses people off, locals here, to knowing that this shit still exists. It was supposed to have been banned a long time ago. Don't fucking go there, and don't be a fucking moron and stick your feet in toilet water with fish in it. I mean, do you have gravy in your head? Like, what the fuck? Seriously, you're going to hell if you go there. Or the fish thing, and it's a fact because it's in the book. I was reading the book, Who Goes to Hell, Who Doesn't, and 100% of the people who get a photo with a toucan or a parrot on their shoulders, no matter where they go, it's not just here, go to hell. The bottom part of hell that has glass shards on the ground. So fuck you if you do that. Seriously, don't go to places like that ever. Okay, so another kind of cool thing I thought, sorry, my anger is actually very well warranted, because shit like this pisses me off. Seriously, if you have 20 bucks to spend and you want to do something really nice, buy some cat food. There's billions stray kitties. They're so cute, oh my god. And just walk around a little bit off the beaten path, pet the cats, give them a little bit of food, and you have a huge thank you from me, because I love them all and I go feed them every day, and they all love you. So a kind of a fun place to go is, I mean, it's just a supermarket kind of place, but you can sit here and just get yourself a cheap beer, and you're right in the middle of essentially Sunny Beach, and you know, it's a bit more expensive than supermarket beer, but who cares? It's, I don't know, I just kind of fun. I just think it's kind of fun.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hello. Best place ever.
Of course it is. Everybody knows that. Of course. So yeah, just go have a beer. If you want a cheap beer and you want to be in the center, and your budget doesn't allow for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left beers at some places, you can buy yourself a can of whatever you want, and just sit there, and you're right in town. And you know, you're not one of those people like myself that would go to Janet and buy a bunch of booze and walk around with, you know, can and you know, be all drunk and stuff. You can sit there, be a normal gentleman, have your you know, have your cigarette party with your friends, and it's very reasonably priced, and you know, they just have snacks and stuff. I don't know, just an idea. Not much has changed here. Of course, again, don't fuck with these machines. There's this Aldo store they opened last year. It's expensive, way more expensive than Janet, so you do save a lot of money just by walking 3 minutes. But go, I mean, it's nice, and the people are nice. All the shit is the same. Mostly. Oh my god, those guys were from Australia. Fuck. Okay, so let's keep going super fast. So yeah, so it is, yeah, it's still like maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so people are sleeping, but these guys are super getting ready, and I'll show you guys another couple of really fun things. Sorry about the wind, if I get an idea of what's going on. You know, Funny Pub is one of the first places to open. The Vagabonds, the live rock band is awesome. It's like a band where you pay $100 to see at a concert. That caliber, absolutely amazing. So they play every evening. Check them out. Orange. So Burger King's been open for about a week. One of the first places to open, actually. So I'm like, fuck it. I sat here in the corner and I had a Whopper. You know, once a year, maybe twice a year. It was awesome. It was so tasty. It was so delicious. It was exactly like, you know, the Whopper you'd get in small town US, where the Whopper stuff is exactly the same, built the same, and has that same beautiful flavor. I'm stretching it a bit, but Oh, so good. Just fantastic. So if you're looking for some fast food here, it's crazy expensive. I think it's like 20 bucks. It's way more expensive than ever. But you know, if you're craving food from sort of back home, whatever, it's not like a Bulgarianized Burger King. It's an exact duplica also you would get in like Shropshire. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, look, they don't fuck around, these guys. They don't fuck around. So the promenade is open. This is mainly open. The roller coaster, all that stuff is not quite. But I'll show you one last thing. Oh, I'm gonna come back here in a few minutes. I need to drop off the bike. Yeah, if you have the balls for it, try it out. And look at this. So yeah, windy and music. But look, sorry, people. And look at my feet. They built a beautifully awesome, intricate, that is not buckling sidewalk to the mall or to the promenade. Because before it was like literally 2 planks and it was so shitty, people would fall and it was just a shitty situation. But look at this, boom. They did an awesome job. I mean, you can bring that plastic thing for the kids and your bicycle and all that. Massive progress. Absolutely massive, massive progress. Yeah, they need to fix this area here a little bit. And here you go. I'll leave you guys with this. See you soon.